Welcome to Wiser. If you use YouTube, you've probably heard of a channel called TSeries and the current battle for the most subscribed channel top spot between them and PewDiePie. But this video isn't about that battle. Instead, today I would like to delve into the origins of TSeries, going back to the very beginning and find out exactly how the company began and how it got to this point. If you're enjoying these videos, please consider subscribing to Wiser. I'm only just getting started and I'm releasing weekly videos on a variety of interesting and informative topics. Okay, let's dive in. The story begins with the birth of Bhushan Kumar in 1956. He was born in India and his father was a fruit juice street vendor working in the heart of the city of Delhi. Bhushan began working with his father from an early age selling juice, building a strong work ethic when he was young. Years later, when he was 23, he had his first taste of the music industry when his family acquired a shop selling music records and cassettes. When Bhushan saw that this was a profitable business, he decided to start his own venture called Super Cassettes Industries. He began producing cassettes, which were allegedly pirated, and selling them. As he gained more and more success, his company grew. He began to both manufacture and export the cassettes, and also branched out into other ventures. With SCI as the flagship company, he started other companies selling incense, bottled water, detergent, ceiling fans, and a successful real estate business. But SCI and the music industry was where his heart was, and in the 80s the company continued to expand, and before long, Bhushan had become a millionaire. He moved to Mumbai to continue the business and was given the nickname Cassette King. It became widely believed that Bhushan had made his fortune within the bootleg cassette market, re-recording and duplicating legitimate cassettes to be sold at a fraction of the price. Coincidentally, the cassette market in India became dominated by pirates shortly after the Cassette King's arrival. However, Bhushan was a smart and business-savvy man. If he was truly more of a pirate king than the Cassette King, no one could prove it, and when probed about it, he would always deny it, saying he knew nothing of piracy, and so his empire continued without a hitch. The domination of the market by pirates caused legitimate cassette prices to fall drastically, allowing the bootleg companies, and quite possibly Bhushan, to move into legitimate music and original cassette production. In 1983, Bhushan started a music production company called, you guessed it, TSeries. However, even his legitimate work was somewhat controversial. He began a trend of creating cover versions of popular songs, using cheap artists and musicians, and selling and marketing the cassettes as if they were the original, mimicking cover art as well as the music itself. It was legal, and the cassettes would be labelled as covers, but to the untrained eye, customers would believe that they were buying the original music at a bargain price. The Cassette King's first brush with Bollywood happened in the mid-80s, when he began to produce soundtracks for the films. By 1989, he had found great success in the industry by producing a best-selling soundtrack for a popular film. In the early 90s, he was propelled into the big leagues of Bollywood when he produced the soundtracks for two more massively successful films, one of which holds the title of best-selling Indian soundtrack of all time. He became a big name in the industry and gained a lot of attention, possibly too much. Bhushan was working with a music composer, publishing and marketing his solo album under the TSeries label when things started going wrong. The album flopped, and the composer blamed Bhushan and solely held him responsible for the marketing failure. Shortly after, Bhushan began receiving calls from a powerful Mumbai underworld organisation called D Company, demanding money in exchange for his life and business. It's alleged that the composer was behind these calls and had paid the gangsters to harass Bhushan. In August of 1997, the founder of TSeries, the Cassette King, Bhushan Kumar, was killed. He had been shot 16 times outside a temple which he attended daily. The police accused the composer of having paid for the murder to be committed, but he had fled the country before he could be captured, and never returned. And so, T-Series had lost its king, but it was not the end. The company is now led by his son Bhushan and his brother Krishan. The expansion of T-Series continued, making incredibly successful music, covers, and Bollywood soundtracks. Fast forward to 2006, T-Series joins YouTube, but they didn't upload any videos until late 2010. They began posting popular music videos and Bollywood film trailers, and the growth was incredible. By 2013, they had surpassed 1 billion views on the platform. The outstanding growth of T-Series is due to India's quickly emerging online population. There are now over 500 million internet users and growing fast in India, currently just over a third of the country's overall population. And the T-Series YouTube channel is the place to go for popular Indian music videos and film trailers. India has emerged as the world's second largest online population, just behind China, where YouTube is, well, blocked, unfortunately. It's worth noting that T-Series also own a multi-channel network, or MCN, boasting 29 channels, 6 of which are among the top 100 most subscribed channels in India. Their 29 channels have a total of over 100 million subscribers, and during January to July 2018, the T-Series network earned an income of $100 million from YouTube. In 2017, T-Series surpassed our beloved PewDiePie, taking the top spot, only to lose it during 2018 in the ongoing PewDiePie vs T-Series war. As of this recording, PewDiePie now leads with a subscriber gap of well over 1 million, but who knows what the future holds. It's interesting to see PewDiePie and the fans holding off against the mega brand T-Series, but with the majority 2/3 of India's offline population rapidly coming online, this could be just the beginning of T-Series' growth. Good luck PewDiePie, and rest in peace Cassette King. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit those like and subscribe buttons, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to see my future videos. If you wish to support me, I'm on Patreon and the link is in the description. Why not check out a previous video to see more? Thanks again, I'll see you next time.